The Phx Art Museum really is a cultural gem right in the heart of downtown Phoenix in Arizona. Back in May, we went in on a Wednesday, which happens to be Pay What You Wish Day after 3 p.m., meaning you can donate what you'd like in order to support all the amazing art and programming there. It's an affordable and enriching way to spend your evening. This is Alexandra with Time Off Request, where we like to talk about all the fun things you can do during your time off, exploring food, views, and culture one stop at a time. Let's get into it. First up, and one of the main reasons we wanted to visit, the World of Anna Sui, an exhibit filled with dreamy 90s rocker glam fashion from the iconic designer herself. With over 80 pieces on display, it's a time capsule of boutique fashion, from Sui's very first runway show in 1991 to looks that defined a generation of bold feminine expression. This special exhibition has a suggested donation of $10 per person, which is actually a reduced rate during the Pay What You Wish hours. Totally worth it. But don't wait too long. This one's only around until September 28th of this year. From there, we wandered into The Black Cloud by Carlos Amorales, a powerful installation of thousands of black paper moths and butterflies fluttering across the white gallery walls, depicting their migration patterns. And because exhibits rotate frequently here, we also caught some limited time features before they wrapped up, like Keith Haring's pop art style pieces and the Charles Gaines Numbers and Trees collection, which blends science and art in such a fascinating conceptual way. There's actually a cool Phoenix connection with Keith Haring. He worked with the museum's curator back in the 1980s on local mural workshops and even designed event posters for the American Art of the 80s exhibit. A bit of local art history is always a plus. As you're making your way through the museum, be sure to download the Bloomberg Connects app. It gives you a guide and a map for navigating exhibits and lets you know what's leaving soon. Super helpful for planning your route and to orient yourself in the museum. Another standout exhibit was Widening the Lens, Photography, Ecology, and the Contemporary Landscape. This one made us reflect on nature and time, using photography as a visual archive of ecological change. Even as it addressed the environment and how traumas in nature can affect communities, it remained hopeful about the potential of widening the lens. Right next door, we explored the limited exhibit of Richard Avedon, Among Creatives. The black and white portraits of celebrities were so intriguing, capturing the vulnerability and depth of these artists, writers, and performers. You could tell how Avedon was one of the most influential photographers of the 20th century. And of course, we had to check out the Fashion Design Collection, a permanent installation supported by the Arizona Costume Institute. Since 1966, they've been preserving these fashion garments, allowing you to walk through fashion history. The textures, the colors, the tailoring, it all shows the collection's greatest fits. Honestly, every wall and corner in the museum makes you feel all of the emotions, whether it's nostalgia, curiosity, or awe. I tend to get lost in here, in the best way possible. And that night was no exception. Pay What You Wish Wednesdays gave us a full, art-filled evening. This program has been made possible by SRP and the City of Phoenix for over 20 years, making art more accessible to the community. Just a tip, if you're driving, there's free first come, first serve parking right outside the museum, so just get there early if you can, especially for any of these discounted or free events. As locals, we need to come out more often and continue exploring the museum. These community events are a great start and it's hard to say no to. Let us know in the comments if you've been to the Phx Art Museum, and if so, what was your favorite exhibit? Or what do you want to check out next time? And where should we go next in Arizona? Make sure to subscribe to travel along with us to the next one.